A sudden car accident left a 2-year-old child without parents. He was too young to understand what death meant. He could only call out mom again and again to the cold portrait. But mom did not answer. Only a gentle breeze brushed the frame as if answering for her. Thankfully he still had his uncle and aunt. They became the only support by his side. But neither of them had any experience raising a child. When Little Universe started crying they instantly panicked. Seeing the handsome Tae-young across from him, Little Universe was immediately drawn in. He wriggled out of his aunt's arms and toddled toward his uncle. But Tae-young instinctively took half a step back. Hyunj hurt her wrist and had to go to the hospital for treatment, leaving Tae-young alone to watch the child. Little Universe simply sat there obediently, quietly staring at his handsome uncle, while choosing the funeral meal. Before Tae-young could decide, Little Universe suddenly clapped his tiny hands and picked the spicy beef soup. Then he tilted his head and stretched out his little arms, asking his uncle to hold him. When his uncle snapped at him, his eyes instantly reddened and he dropped to the floor throwing a tantrum. To get him to calm down, Tae-young had no choice but to bribe him with chocolate. As soon as the chocolate touched his mouth he stopped crying. His bright dark eyes curved into crescent moons. Tae-young finally had a moment of peace, but Little Universe came trotting back again, and shoved the hand he had just used to pick his nose straight into his mouth. Tae-young said stay back. Yet when Little Universe was about to fall, he instinctively scooped him up.
야, 야!
At that moment Tae-young felt completely overwhelmed, and could only go to the bathroom to wash clothes. Little Universe copied his uncle, standing on tiptoe to wash his messy little face. He could not understand his uncle's complaints. He only knew he liked his uncle and wanted to get close and be held. Not knowing how to care for a child, Tae-young used a bucket like a stroller and sat Little Universe inside. Just then Hyunj rushed back from the hospital, with a brace still wrapped around her wrist. Seeing her nephew sitting in a bucket, she felt a pang of heartache and tried to lift him, but her wrist throbbed with sharp pain at the slightest touch. She simply could not pick him up. In the days that followed they worked together to handle the funeral. Little Universe sat quietly in front of the memorial tablet, silently looking at his parents' portraits, as if he understood this was a solemn goodbye. After the funeral another difficult question arose. Who would raise Little Universe? Tae-young did not get along with his brother. He never imagined taking on this responsibility, because the shadow of his childhood never faded. When Tae-young was young his brother abandoned him the same way, coldly sending him to an orphanage. His brother said he would come back once the rain stopped. Little Tae-young waited with hope, but even after he grew up his brother never appeared once. The pain of being abandoned made him instinctively choose to run. Seeing this Hyunj did not hesitate. She decided to raise Little Universe on her own. Her determination came from her love for her sister, and even more from her pure concern for the child. A child who lost his parents at 2 should not lose his support as well. Even though Tae-young said he wanted nothing to do with his brother, he did not actually walk away. Instead he quietly waited at the door for Hyunj. He knew her injured wrist could not carry heavy things, but life would not unfold exactly as he wished. Blood ties are never easily severed. An unseen fate had already begun weaving a gentle web. The bond between him and Hyunj quietly expanded with Little Universe at its center.